When we are stressed, we tend to contract. And when we are stressed, we tend to lash out, more so with certain type of personalities. And when we're stressed, we can also hide, run away, and not deal with the things that need to be dealt with. When we're stressed, our vision contracts into smaller and smaller space. And that means that we are not able to see as far any longer. This is a metaphor, but for example, if we were able to see a mile ahead, 5 miles ahead, visionaries seeing thousands and thousands and tens of thousands of miles ahead, millions of miles ahead, the more stressed you are, it becomes 1 mile, half a mile, feet, inches. If you also look at the stress from the Maslow's hierarchy of needs perspective, you tend to step back into the lower levels. If we take a health perspective, a physical perspective, when we're stressed, we tend to tighten up, constricting, and we're not able to relax and relieve our body of this tension. And a lot of it comes from fear. The stress comes from fear of something possibly bad happening in the future, or it's something that's continuing to happen. It's a low-grade stress or fear that continues to grow and grow and grow. It's not taken care of. And so today, what I've been wanting to share is these stressful times are when you're really challenged. It's not when everything is going right. When everything is going right, anyone can handle themselves well because things are going right. But when things are going poorly and things are difficult, that's when your true self, your strength has to come out. This is not the ego. This is not being reactive to things. But instead, these stressful times are when you have to pull back, not to constrict, but to go into yourself and figure out what's happening. Why is it that you're feeling stressed? Why are you feeling this fear? And be okay with that, because that's normal. We're human beings, and we all have fears. The fears that I have are not the same fears as you. The fears that you have, I may not have that fear, but we all have these fears. And being okay that we have these fears, telling ourselves, it's okay. It's okay that we have this fear. And sitting with that fear. Finding a quiet place, not running away from the fear. Turn everything off, sit by yourself, and ask yourself, where is this fear? Where do you feel it in your body? And just observe it. Then what you want to do is, if it's a mind thing, where is this fear appearing? What kind of thoughts are you having that's causing this fear? And telling yourself, it's fine. It's just a thought. It's just a thought. And then calming yourself down and relaxing yourself so that you can come to a more peaceful place and make decisions that you'll be taking, action steps that you'll be taking in order to take steps forward, so that the future, if you have worries, which is fears of the future, we can avoid those issues. We can make the decision so that we can do our best in order to avoid those worries from becoming reality. Being able to take that fear and turn it actually into an opportunity, right? Because as business people or as human beings living through difficult times are the exact ingredient that we need in our lives to improve our lives. We can use these difficult times to transform us. We can use these times to figure out what we're really made out of and find that we were a lot stronger, a lot more capable, a lot more compassionate, a lot more relaxed, a lot more creative than we ever thought. And so what you want to do is use this pressure that life is putting on you, thinking of it as a workout. When you work out, you have to lift heavy weight. And by lifting heavy weight, you make micro tears on your muscle, which then builds up again, regenerates into even stronger strength. And so what life is doing for us is giving us this pressure so that we can come out even stronger. So if you're going through stressful times, I send you strength. If you're going through difficult times that you worry about, you don't know what the future holds, I send you strength. Turn those fears, those worries into something beautiful. And that's where your creativity will lie. How are you going to transform these stressful times, this fear, this worry, into something much more useful, something much more productive, something that will beautify the world around you? I'm sending you strength, as usual, sending you good vibes. Have a great day.